Michele, welcome to Athens.
Nice to meet you.
It's very nice to have you here with us in NTUA. We have Michele Missikoff today talking on semantics and ontologies here in the Greek Interoperability Center. And I would like to take the opportunity to ask you, what are the three hot topics in semantics, in ontologies today?
Well, I would say that the first one is that we need to push a culture about semantics, about knowledge, about ontologies, because it's still perceived as something foreign, so we have to bring more to the people. The second point is, again, to bring more to the people is to have tools that make life easier and bring actually these technologies to domain experts. And the third one is about cooperation. So the value of ontologies, the value of semantic technology is within cooperation among people, because the sum of individual knowledge makes much more than, the whole, as usual, is more than the sum of parts.
So you said culture, you said domain experts, you said cooperation. I would like to take another question on the second, on the cooperation issue. How do you see now cooperation evolving in view of the new developments with tools, with Web 2.0, with the young generation, with specific also initiatives by governments or by European Commission to promote this? How do you see cooperation affecting semantics, and how can we drive ourselves into the fast track?
I think this is a very important issue, not easy to answer, but for sure cooperation goes also with the idea of internet always on. So if I may use a slogan, I would say that we have to go to always on semantics and use the semantics and the knowledge, again, of everybody around us, small circle, big circle, exchange. And I think that also the society as a whole would very much improve, not only in terms of economic value and point of view or better production, but really in terms of quality of life. If we are more able to exchange semantics, which means the real thing, the heart of things.
Okay, so this brings me also to a topic. These collaborative environments for making semantics will sooner or later reveal another issue which is important. How, since we are all together now, how some domains have been considered different, but now are going to the same way, or some domains that are considered one, now are splitting. And I see young researchers usually making a small mistake that sometimes generate a big problem.
I fully agree with you, and this is one of the key points, because with the increase of the usage of semantic technologies, we can less depend on the appearances, on the surface of things, if you wish, on syntax, in a way. And more and more we will go to the heart of things, so the semantics. And then we can distinguish things that apparently are the same, indeed inside they're different, but also the other way around. Things that from the surface, from the superficial point of view looks the same, if you dig down and you go to the heart, to the essence of things, you realize that there are differences. This is another important issue. So I think it would be more fair if the more we consider semantics, the more correct and fair will be the way we treat things.
Let's hope at least that all this collaboration frenzy will be for the good, for diving deeper and not staying in the surface.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
Okay,
Wishful thinking.
Thank you very much for being with us here in Athens.